Does AI threaten artists? That is the question being asked, and the reason I decided to make a video about this subject is because I feel like AI gets a bad rap in the art world and just in general because of the potential it has to do harm. AI art can be a threat to artists if left unregulated and allowed to freely use copyrighted material to make its own versions of those pieces of media. But AI, in my opinion, should not be looked at as a replacer to artists like illustrators, producers, and directors, but rather a tool that can help people make more art at a faster pace. Some people call the products that AI generates AI slop. And some of the time they are right because AI is still pretty new, so some of the stuff it's going to make will be absolute garbage. But I for one love AI, and I think like the computer, like the TV, like the internet, and like the cell phone, it is going to revolutionize our world for the better and for the worse. For this video, I want to talk about the positives of AI because I do think it gets too much hate. And then after a bit of AI glazing, I want to discuss how I think artists should use AI because I believe it has enormous potential business-wise, and not taking advantage of that potential is just not good business. The first two positives I see with AI is how great it is at brainstorming good ideas and how easily it explains confusing topics. Like in some of my college classes, I have used AI to help me understand topics and definitions when I got confused or unsure of something. And I've used AI in my essays to help me come up with good ideas about what to write and inspiration for examples to use when helping me beef up my essays to make sure I hit the word and page count. I have used AI on my YouTube channel to help me come up with video topics like my latest Starfield video, which got 1.8k views. I have also used YouTube's AI thumbnail creator to help me make a troll flat earth video thumbnail, which got a decent CTR of 4.3%. I also think AI is a great source of easy to make YouTube content that can be really entertaining. For example, I love those stupid AI videos you see on Facebook and YouTube, especially the historic interview ones, because I see great potential there to make history more entertaining to learn for non-history enjoyers. And I also enjoyed the meme content too, like the cop who shot his coffee because it was black. In conclusion, I think AI has 4 big positives, which is helping people brainstorm ideas, helping people look stuff up, granted that they double check their source because AI can be wrong just like anything else, helping people make media like photos and videos without needing to pay an artist or to learn a program like Adobe, and lastly, I think entertainment value alone on AI makes it amazing. But we need to make sure as a society to not let AI go too far because artists do have a right to not have their intellectual property copied without proper compensation and credit. I also think if people do use AI, that they should state the use of AI clearly, so that way people know what they are looking at, especially in the future when AI becomes crazy good and people may not be able to know the difference between real life and AI. With the inevitable rise of AI, I do feel like the art industry does need to invest in it because like a lot of technological advancements, you either jump on the wave or get sunk like what happened to blockbusters. So if I was an artist who made money off of art, the first thing I would do is get my own AI program that can easily replicate the art that I make. If someone wanted a thumbnail or something, they can pay the AI program to get some work in my style without me needing to do anything personally. Of course, I'm not saying to kill art commissions, but giving people more options on how to buy a product from you is simply good business. I am also excited to see AI be used in gaming because I do think AAA games suffer from bloat when it comes to budget, development time, and people working on a single game. So if AI could cut down on all 3 of those problems, I am down as a customer to try a game that uses AI as a tool. I also want to say and recognize that artificial intelligence will cut down on jobs, but that's not an AI problem. That's rather a technology in general problem. Currently, technology is killing jobs like cashier, call center workers, and I see self-driving vehicles replacing people eventually for delivery jobs like mail carrier. The point is, AI will most definitely kill jobs, but it'll also create new jobs, just like all the other advancements in technologies have done too. And at this point, The gears have already been set in motion, and all we can do is get with the times or be left behind. I wanted to make this video because I do think AI gets an overly bad rap. And even though I do get the apprehension some may have for this technology, I do think as long as the proper protections are put into place for artists and companies when it comes to their copyrighted material, I personally welcome artificial intelligence, especially if the slop it makes is even funnier or just as funny as what I've seen. With all that said, help me out with my agenda by commenting in the video, liking the video, subscribing to the video, and...
I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave.